In a world where monsters don't fear humans, humans fear them. This is the story of brave soldiers who embarked on a mission from which returning was nearly impossible. Welcome to Monster Hunter 2020. The story begins with a military team searching for a missing unit in the middle of the desert. Captain Artemis, Milla Jovovich, leads the squad. Every soldier is well-trained and heavily armed, but none of them realize that they're about to enter a dimension where all the rules of our world are broken. Suddenly, a massive sandstorm hits, but this isn't an ordinary storm. It opens a portal, a gateway to another world. When the storm settles, the team finds themselves in a strange, barren land. No civilization, only giant footprints and eerie sounds. They soon realize this world belongs to monsters. And then comes the first monster, Diablos, a gigantic creature bursting out of the sand, destroying the entire military convoy in seconds. The soldiers use every bit of firepower they have, machine guns, rockets, missiles, but Diablos feels nothing. That's when they realize technology is useless against these monsters. Within moments, almost the entire team is wiped out. Only Captain Artemis survives. That's when she meets a mysterious warrior, the Hunter, a native of this strange world. At first, they fight each other, an intense battle of arrows and blades versus guns. But soon they understand that they share a common enemy, the monsters. They start training together. The Hunter teaches Artemis how to fight the creatures, where to strike, how to find weak points, and how to craft weapons using the natural environment. From this point, the story becomes a survival mission. Artemis transforms into a true monster hunter. Together, they make a plan to take down Diablos. After a deadly and thrilling battle, they finally manage to defeat the beast, but that's just the beginning. Now they enter an even more dangerous region, home to terrifying creatures, including Nursula, a massive spider-like monster that attacks in the dark. These scenes feel straight out of a horror movie, creepy, dark, and full of suspense. Eventually, Artemis and the Hunter reach a giant tower, the place where the portal to her world can be reopened. But guarding that tower is the deadliest monster of all, rathlos, a dragon-like creature that breathes fire. The final battle begins, a breathtaking fight between the army and the monsters. Artemis uses all her training and the Hunter's strategies to fight rathlos. After an intense and fiery showdown, she injures the beast and manages to open the portal. She returns to her world, but surprise, rathlos follows her through the portal. In the final moments, Artemis faces it once again, and the movie ends on an open note, as new monsters begin to appear. It's a clear hint, the war between worlds has only just begun. And that was the thrilling story of Monster Hunter 2020, an epic blend of action, survival, and fantasy.
Milla Jovovich plays Captain Artemis, a familiar face for fans of the Resident Evil series. Tony Jaa, the legendary martial artist from Thailand, plays the Hunter. The movie is directed by Paul W.S. Anderson, who also directed the Resident Evil franchise. Most of the movie was filmed in the deserts of South Africa under extreme heat and tough sandstorm conditions. The film had a budget of around $60 million, but since it released during the pandemic, box office performance was limited, earning about $45 million worldwide. Critics gave it mixed reviews, praising the visuals and action sequences while criticizing the weak storyline. However, fans of Monster Hunter loved the creature designs and fight choreography, especially the chemistry between Tony Jaa and Milla Jovovich. The movie's ending teases a possible sequel, and fans are still waiting for Monster Hunter 2. Monster Hunter 2020 stands as a perfect blend of fantasy, action, and adventure, a true cinematic treat for fans of the original game. Friends, that was the complete story of Monster Hunter 2020. If you love fantasy and action movies, this one's a thrill ride you shouldn't miss. Don't forget to like, comment which monster you found most exciting, and I'll see you in the